Here's a quick look at the encounter that's now entered day 3.
Hunted down and cornered. Terrorists behind the deaths of Major Ashish Dhonchak, Jammu and Kashmir's DSP Humayun Bhatt and Colonel Manpreet Singh are holed up in the hills near Kokernag in Anantnag. On the third day of the Kashmir anti-terror operation, with GOC 15 Corps and GOC Victor Force closely monitoring the mission, new generation weapons were deployed in the area.
यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं कि किस तरह के सेना के अफसर हैं वो यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं और यहाँ पर आपको दूसरी ओर दिखाएं तो ये एक खड़ी चढ़ाई है, ये एक दुर्गम पहाड़ है जहाँ पे सेना के जवान हैं, जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस है, इसकी टीम है और यहीं पे एनकाउंटर साइट भी है। ड्रोन के जरिए एक तो नजर बनाई जा रही है।
Security forces have cordoned off the area and have launched a search operation to nab the terrorists.
Security forces have aimed the drone and are firing now following. This is where, yes, you see loud bombardment, the smoke billowing out. This is where action has once again started right here in Kokernag. There you go, action on ground really taking place.
The two Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists on the run are believed to be hiding in the natural caves in the mountains. Reports say rocket launchers are being used to hit the terror hideout.
3 दिन पहले यहाँ पर सेना की टुकड़ी इस पहाड़ी की तरफ गई थी और सेना को इत्तला मौसूल हुई थी कि वहाँ मिलिटेंट छुपे हुए थे। जो ही टुकड़ी वहाँ पर पहुंची तो वहाँ पहले से घात लगा कर बैठे मिलिटेंटों ने उन पर हमला कर दिया, जिसमें सेना के 3 ऑफिसर पुलिस समेत जो है जो शहीद हो गए। उसके बाद जो लगातार ऑपरेशन है जारी है।
Speaking to India Today, J&K DGP Dilbagh Singh revealed that the terrorists have been boxed in and efforts are being made to complete counter-terror ops as soon as possible.
कोई तलाश थी कि 1 से लेके 3 तक भी हो सकते हैं और अभी तक जो साइटिंग या बाकी चीजें हैं 2 की बात अभी तक कुछ हद तक कंफर्म होने पे आ रही है। कॉर्डन ऑन है, ऑपरेशन चल रहा है। मुझे लगता है कि उनका सफाया जरूर हो जाएगा। रात भर हमारी टुकड़ियां तैनात भी हैं और काम भी चलता रहेगा।
With the terrorists cornered, security forces are set to avenge the killing of India's bravehearts. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, now let's take a quick look at all the developments coming in from Mohali and Panipat on our Anantnag heroes. Donned in army uniform, Kabir Singh, the son of martyr Colonel Manpreet Singh, bid adieu to his father today. Mohali's Colonel Manpreet Singh was one of those Jawans who was leading from the front and died in that fierce gunfight with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag area. Thousands of people gathered in Mohali to pay their respects to Colonel Manpreet, who died while protecting his motherland, India. Truly emotional scenes at the last rites of Colonel Manpreet, his sister offering Rakhi while she missed celebrating Raksha Bandhan with her brother. She places that Rakhi on the coffin of her brother Colonel Manpreet right before he was laid to rest. The other Major Ashish Dhonchak's mortal remains was brought to his native village in Haryana's Panipat for cremation. Ashish, his wife, they're inconsolable, while his mother, who vowed not to cry, was seen saluting the brave heart. Major Ashish Dhonchak's mortal remains were consigned to the flames with full military honours and a gun salute. Entire village joined in Major's final journey with Tiranga in their hands. Today, there wasn't a dry eye when 6-year-old Kabir, dressed in camouflage fatigues, saluted the mortal remains of his brave father, Colonel Manpreet Singh, the Sena medalist. As he saluted the tricolour wrapped coffin, he said, Jai Hind, Papa. Those were his words as his father's mortal remains were taken away. His brave father, the commanding officer of the 19th Battalion of Rashtriya Rifles, made that supreme sacrifice of his life, fighting with terrorists in Anantnag district of South Kashmir, along with Major Ashish, as well as DYSP Humayun Bhatt. But how long will we really lose our braves to Pakistan's state-sponsored radical Islamic terror? Let's have a listen.
The final salute of a son and a daughter to their fallen hero father. A somber farewell to 41-year-old Colonel Manpreet Singh, Sena Medal. Colonel Manpreet Singh made the supreme sacrifice during a counter-terror operation in Anantnag on Wednesday. He was commanding the 19th Battalion of Rashtriya Rifles. A second-generation soldier hailing from a village near Mullanpur, Mohali, Colonel Manpreet Singh had dedicated 17 years of his life to military service before falling in the line of duty. A sea of humanity gathered to accompany him on his final journey. The soldiers of Sikh Light Infantry, Colonel Manpreet Singh's parental unit, donning their distinctive regimental colours, led the way to the cremation ground. Paying their respects were two former chiefs of the army staff, General Ved Malik and General Bikram Singh, both of the Sikh Light Infantry. Colonel Manpreet Singh's young son Kabir stood tall in his camouflage fatigues, carrying forward the legacy of his brave father. The Sikh Light Infantry soldiers gave their fallen brother-in-arms a 21-gun salute. In the flickering flames of the funeral pyre, Colonel Manpreet Singh's journey finds its end. But his spirit and his supreme sacrifice forever etched in the annals of heroism.
With tears in their eyes, hundreds of people from various walks of life bid adieu to the great soldier who laid his life to protect the honor of the nation. Prominent among the dignitaries who gathered here to pay the last respects to the soldier were Punjab Governor Banwari Lal Purohit, some army veterans besides the officials from the local administration. But the question is, how long Indian sons will have to sacrifice their life as Pakistan continues to aid and abet terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir? With camera person Aman Gupta, this is Manjeet Sehgal in Mohali for India Today.
Meanwhile, Major Ashish Dhonchak, who made that supreme sacrifice while protecting the nation from terrorists in Anantnag, was laid to rest today as well. A sea of people gathering in Panipat's Binjol village to pay final respects to the fallen hero who was cremated at his native place. Now, both Major Dhonchak as well as Manpreet Singh, both of them were leading from the front, leading the pack from the front. And after 48 hours, nearly 48 hours of fierce fight with those terrorists, they lost their lives, not before neutralizing two terrorists. This is the supreme sacrifice these heroes have given to our country. Let's have a look.
Major Ashish Dhonchak put in his blood and sweat to build a house for his family. The housewarming was to take place on the 23rd of October, his birthday. On Friday, Major Ashish's body was brought to his house, a house he will never live in. His wife, inconsolable.
It is the moment to console the family which is bearing the biggest loss ever. A family only knows what they have lost, but for now, everyone, the family, the relatives, the locals, and other civilians feel proud and sacrifice of their son, but at the same time, these people, the community is standing firm with the family.
The Braveheart's mother insisted she will not shed a tear because her son died a hero in the service of the nation.
मेरा बेटा सारे देश का बेटा था, सारे देश का चैता था मेरा बेटा। मैं ना रोऊं, मैंने अपना बेटा पाल कर देश ताईं दे दिया था मन तो।
Her son's body in front of her, she saluted Bharat Mata. Not a drop of tear, only pride in her heart and immense pain. A sea of humanity had gathered at Panipat's Binjol village to pay their last respects to the fallen hero. They waved the tricolour as they lined up along the road, climbed on top of buildings to get a final glimpse of the son of the soil. Chants of Major Ashish Amar Rahe reverberated throughout the journey. Major Ashish Dhonchak was cremated with full military honours and a 21-gun salute. Major Ashish Dhonchak from the 19th Battalion Rashtra Rifles displayed an unwavering commitment to serve the nation. He had been awarded a Sena Medal for gallantry on Independence Day in a counter-terror operation in Jammu and Kashmir. With Ashutosh Mishra in Panipat, Bureau Report, India Today.
And with Colonel Manpreet Singh and Major Dhonchak, there was also Deputy Superintendent Humayun Bhatt, who lost his life, one of the 4 personnel who've been killed in that fierce gunfight with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag. He was laid to rest on Thursday. Humayun Bhatt has been serving as the DSP in the Jammu and Kashmir Police Force for the last 3 years, had very recently got married, leaves behind a 1-month-old baby. A sea of mourners turned up to pay their last respects to Humayun Bhatt. Let's have a look.
Former Jammu and Kashmir DIG Ghulam Hassan Bhatt was composed and dignified in grief as he paid tribute to his son. Deputy Superintendent Humayun Bhatt. The images heartbreaking. Of the 4 Bravehearts who were killed in Jammu and Kashmir's Kokarnag encounter with militants, 29-year-old Humayun Muzammil Bhatt was the youngest. A sea of mourners turned up to pay their respects to Bhatt, whose mortal remains, draped in a tricolour, arrived at his village in Badgaon on Thursday. Humayun, who briefly worked with the Social Welfare Department, joined the police 6 years ago after clearing the exam in 2018. His friends remember him for his unassuming and down-to-earth personality. Top police officers of Jammu and Kashmir, including DGP Dilbag Singh, ADGP Vijay Kumar, paid homage to Humayun Bhatt. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha had also arrived at the police headquarters to pay tribute to the martyred DSP. Bureau Report, India Today.
कुछ कर गुजरने को खून चला गलियों से रस्तों से उभर कर उमड़ कर नए रंग भरने को खून चला खून चला
has lost men in uniform in Kashmir just yesterday. And we know that it's again cross-border terrorism, Lashkar-e-Taiba. France's support to India has been continued. How do you look at this when Pakistan is out of the grey list? How do you look at this development where India continues to lose men in uniform?
Well, we feel a lot of sadness. I mean, the fight against terrorism is something that unites our two countries. I mean, we've always been side by side, and we share a lot. We have a lot of operational cooperation. We have our special forces trained together. We exchange a lot of data, a lot of intelligence, and we work also to tackle the roots of terrorism. As you know, we launched a process to fight against the financing of terrorism, and now again India is showing some leadership, was in the driving seat for the conference, and is thinking about establishing a permanent secretariat. So we are really on the same page, and again on this we will totally be side by side and in the future, and we feel sadness again for this loss of lives.
Now, the TDP and the Jana Sena are all set to contest the next elections together. TDP chief Chandrababu Naidu has joined hands with Jan Sena after he was arrested in the 291 crore skill development scam. Now, Telugu superstar and Jan party chief Pawan Kalyan in fact met the former chief minister inside the prison.
Embattled Telugu Desam party chief Nara Chandrababu Naidu is getting some much needed support. Telugu superstar and Janasena party chief Pawan Kalyan met with the former CM at the Rajamahendravaram Central Prison on Thursday. The Janasena party will contest the coming elections in Andhra Pradesh in alliance with the TDP, announced Pawan Kalyan.
ఈరోజు నేను నిర్ణయం తీసుకున్నాను. జనసేన తెలుగుదేశం కలిసి వెళ్తాయి వచ్చే ఎన్నికల్లో. ఇది మా ఇద్దరి భవిష్యత్తుకు సంబంధించింది కాదు. మా ఇద్దరి భవిష్యత్తుకు సంబంధించి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ భవిష్యత్తుకు సంబంధించింది.
Actor Balakrishna will also be meeting Chandrababu Naidu in jail. Superstar Rajnikant also expressed his solidarity with Naidu, who is arrested in the 371 crore skill development scam. Rajnikant called Naidu a great friend and fighter and asked his son Nara Lokesh to be brave. Naidu has moved the Andhra Pradesh High Court for relief. With Andhra Pradesh going to polls next year, Naidu's arrest is set to become an election issue. Bureau Report, India Today.
Air quality today. In Delhi, 157. In Mumbai, 70. In Kolkata, 41. In Bangalore, 33. In Chennai, 101. In Hyderabad, 19.
Sorry.
हो आया आया मेहमान मेरा वेलकम करे हिंदुस्तान मेरा हो आया बाइडन आया आया सुनक आया मैक्रो आया ट्रूडो हम पे ये दुनिया की नजरें, झंडा है ऊंचा हमारा, देखो ये भारत का जलवा, G20 करता इशारा, ओ आया दिल्ली सजाया, आया दिल में समाया, आया बाइडन आया, आया सुनक हो, मेरा ख्याल तो ये है, चमके ये नाम हमारा, पलकों पे तुमको बिठा के स्वागत करेंगे तुम्हारा, हो आया बाइडन आया, आया सुनक आया, आया मैक्रो आया, आया ट्रूडो फ्रेंड्स हैं हमारे प्लेंटी, वेलकम टू ऑल इन G20।
इस 11 के हमले के बाद भी कुछ लोग मूक दर्शक बन के बैठे रहे। सोनिया गांधी, मनमोहन सिंह जी की सरकार मौन अवस्था में थी, मूक दर्शक थे, कोई कदम नहीं उठा पाए थे। नेहरू जी के दिए जख्म देश भूल नहीं पाया। ये 370-35 से और कश्मीर को इस हालत में छोड़ना, 40,000 लोगों की वहां पे हत्याएं होना, इसकी कांग्रेस की देन है। ये जख्म कांग्रेस के दिए, उससे मुक्ति दिलाने का काम, मरहम लगाने का काम नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार ने किया। आतंकवादी घटनाओं में कमी आई, और यही नहीं, अगर रिकॉर्ड आतंकवादियों को मुठभेड़ में मारा गया तो पिछले 9 वर्षों में मारा गया है। लेकिन जो अभी कश्मीर में घटा दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण भी है, दुखद भी है। इसका बदला भी लिया जाएगा, कड़ा जवाब भी दिया जाएगा।
यह अपमान देश सहन नहीं करेगा, और किसी के कहने से सनातन ना तो कहीं से कमजोर पड़ सकता है और ना उसे कोई कमजोर कर सकता है। ये सनातन जो है आदि है, वर्तमान है और भविष्य है।
पूरा ये जो विपक्ष का अलायंस हुआ है, इसका जो असली मकसद है ये भारत का हिंदुत्व को वीक करना और सनातन का खिलाफ काम करना। तो ये पूरा अलायंस का जो मकसद है, ये मकसद ही हमारा सभ्यता और संस्कृति को बर्बाद कर देना। अगली जो लोकसभा चुनाव होगा, ये सिविलाइजेशनल का फाइट होगा, सभ्यता का फाइट होगा, और हमारा भारत का लोग सनातन को सुरक्षित रखेगा।
सनातन धर्म नष्ट होना चाहिए। कोई करे कि सनातन धर्म HIV और लेप्रेसी की तरह है। मैं कहता हूँ कि जितना हम निंदा करें वो कम होगा। और आप प्रजातंत्र के चौथे स्तंभ, जनता यहाँ बैठी हुई है, इस वाक्य का जवाब जो घमंडिया गठबंधन है 28 दलों का, कांग्रेस जवाब दे। एक तरफ तो मंदिरों के चक्कर लगा रहे हैं और दूसरे तरफ सनातन धर्म को नष्ट करने की बात कर रहे हैं। ये दोगली नीति नहीं चलेगी।
Tesla is now preparing for its big drive into India. The Elon Musk-owned electric vehicles company had sourced $1 billion worth of components last year and also targeting a figure of $1.9 billion this year. Revealing this, the Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal added that the company was interested in coming to India. Tesla has been in talks with various ministries for an entry into the nation. The recent reports also suggest that the Musk-owned Starlink may also be now allowed to start services in India.
Already last year bought $1 billion of components from, I think, all of you sitting here. I have the list of companies who supplied to Tesla. This year their target is nearly 1.7 or $1.9 billion. Yesterday I had a conversation with some of the other auto industry participants, and they also indicated that they have interest in coming to India.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices. Amplify your brand with 100 million smart internet viewers. To advertise, mail us at sales@aajtak.com.
Presented by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group, Growing Legacies.
Co-presented by Century Laminates by Manish Malhotra, fashion for your furniture.
Co-presented by Macho Hind, बड़े आराम से.
Co-powered by PolicyBazaar.com, हर family होगी insured. Co-powered by The Bold Look of Kohler. UBI, good people to bank with.
स्वागत है आप सभी का आज तक की मध्य प्रदेश पंचायत में। हमारे अगले मेहमान को क्रिकेट का बड़ा शौक है, तो अगर क्रिकेट की भाषा में कहा जाए तो मध्य प्रदेश का ये आने वाला चुनाव एक बदले का मैच है दो खिलाड़ियों के बीच। एक तरफ हैं कमलनाथ, जिन्हें लगता है कि ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया ने उन्हें धोखा दिया और उन्हें बदला देने की जरूरत है, और दूसरी तरफ है ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया, जिन्हें लगता है कि कांग्रेस ने उनके साथ दगा किया और अब उनको जो जगह मिलनी चाहिए थी वो नहीं मिली, इस वजह से उन्हें मजबूरी में बीजेपी आना पड़ा। बदले का ये मैच मध्य प्रदेश में कौन जीतेगा, इस पर बात करने के लिए भोपाल में आज तक की इस पंचायत में जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया का। सिंधिया साहब, स्वागत है आपका। आप देर रात एक लंबा सफर तय करके खासतौर पे भोपाल आए आज तक की इस पंचायत के लिए, तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आपने बहुत मसरूफता में हमारे लिए वक्त निकाला। क्या आप इसको एक बदले के मैच की तरह से देखते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत कुछ डिपेंड करता है कि आप क्या कर पाते हैं, आपके इलाके में बीजेपी क्या कर पाती है, क्योंकि बदला लेने के लिए कमलनाथ और दिग्विजय सिंह तैयार खड़े हैं।
पहले तो आपके कार्यक्रम में आपने मुझे आमंत्रित किया, उसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। दूसरी बात, जिस राहुल कनवल को मैंने सदैव जिंदगी में पनाश के सूट में देखा है, आज नेताजी हमारे समक्ष बैठे हुए हैं। मैं आज तक की मध्य प्रदेश की टीम को बधाई देना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने राहुल कनवल जी में यह परिवर्तन ला दिया है। ये परिवर्तन का दौर चलता रहे, इसी कामना के साथ आप सबके बीच में आकर मुझे बड़ी खुशी हुई है। देखिए, जो आपने शुरुआत की, मैं अपने जिंदगी में कूटनीति, बदले के भाव के आधार पर कार्य नहीं करता। मैंने अपने जिंदगी में सदैव जनसेवा को अपना लक्ष्य माना है। एक सकारात्मक सोच और विचारधारा के साथ कार्य करने की मैंने कोशिश की है, और जहां भी अन्याय मुझे दिखे तो उस अन्याय के विरुद्ध लड़ाई लड़ने की सदैव मैंने कोशिश की है। मेरी व्यक्तिगत कोई, जो आपने कहा बदले की भाव, दुश्मनी, मेरी व्यक्तिगत कोई ना दुश्मनी ना बदले की भाव कमलनाथ जी या दिग्विजय सिंह के प्रति है। मेरी यही सोच और विचारधारा है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने जो 3.5 वर्षों में जो एक इतिहास रचा है मध्य प्रदेश में विकास और प्रगति का, आप हर एक पैरामीटर में आप देख लो। 18 सालों में जो विरासत में 2003 में हमको मिली, एक बीमारू राज्य मध्य प्रदेश के रूप में हमें मिला, और आज 18 वर्षों में उस मध्य प्रदेश को एक बेमिसाल राज्य में परिवर्तित करने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने किया है। आप बड़े बुद्धिमान हैं, सब आंकड़े आपके पास भी हैं। अगर मध्य प्रदेश का इतिहास आप देखो, पर कैपिटा इनकम की हम बात करें, 11,000 पर कैपिटा इनकम 2003 में थी। आज 1,41,000 रुपए पर कैपिटा इनकम मध्य प्रदेश की बन गई है, करीब 12 गुना। मध्य प्रदेश की स्टेट की बजट जो करीब 17,000 करोड़ तक सीमित थी, आज 2,74,000 करोड़ की बजट बन गई है, 20 गुना से भी ज्यादा। मध्य प्रदेश की जीडीपी जो 71,000 करोड़ की थी, आज 13,22,000 करोड़ की जीडीपी बन गई है। तो आप अगर हर एक पैरामीटर पर देखो, जो प्रगति मध्य प्रदेश में आ चुकी है भारतीय जनता पार्टी के वजह से, पहले सिंगल इंजन सरकार और 2014 के बाद डबल इंजन सरकार, सड़कों की स्थिति आप और हम सब